I am in every character. That's the strange thing. I cast Felix because he looked like me when I was a kid. I'm the captain. I'm Victor. I'm everybody. I'm Elizabeth. I'm even the extra.
You are truly my all-time favorite director, and because of your films, I fell in love with film. So it's actually such a pleasure to be sitting with you today.
Oh, it makes me very happy to hear that.
In the book, Victor Frankenstein says, the companions of our childhood always possess a certain power of our minds, which hardly any later friend can obtain. You've been such a fan of Frankenstein since a young boy that the creature must now be like a companion to you.
Oh, completely.
How does it feel almost healing that inner child? Because you're really just giving this little Guillermo the dream that you always wanted.
You know, that's a beautiful way of putting it, and I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that this movie, I could feel it in the shoot. It's changed me forever. I'm never gonna have the same hungers, not gonna have the same longings. I finally, at age 61, I have closed a saga, personal saga that started when I was 11, so 50 years in the making to be able to close a chapter between me and my dad and me and my kids, basically putting it on film. People might like it, not like it, react, not react, choose to see it or not see it, but it's out. It's like getting rid of an unborn twin. Yeah, I feel more myself.
That's fantastic.
And it's very real.
Have you even looked past, like, you've been building this so much in your head, in your heart? Because you said that it almost feels like it built your soul. You said.
It is.
So then, have you even thought about what is now coming afterwards? You've had this here for so long, so then what will connect?
There's a great line in the movie that Victor says. He says, having reached the end of the earth, there was no more horizon left, and the achievement felt unnatural. That's where I am. So I don't know what comes next, but look, something will, whether it is as loaded or as personal or as powerful or as eloquent, I don't know. I mean, if there's nothing left to say, I won't say it. If I feel there's something left to say, I'll say it. Ultimately, that's why you write what you write, and what you direct, because it's personal to you.
Also, this story is so personal to you, the characters are personal to you. So I wanted to ask, what do you see of yourself in the creature, and then also what do you see of yourself in Victor?
I am in every character. That's the strange thing. I cast Felix because he looked like me when I was a kid. I am Harlander. I'm capable of great control and dictating things to happen. I'm the captain. I'm Victor. I'm everybody. I'm Elizabeth, you know? I don't have the same dresses, but I am Elizabeth. You know? I try. They don't make them on my size. No, but it's about her spirit. Mm-hmm. It's about how she views the world like a constant wonder, which I do have. When you create characters like that, what you're having is really a monologue about different sides of you. I don't think we are one person. I think that's the mistake we are given by our parents. You are a boy, you are this, you are that. We're a lot. We're a lot of things, you know, and movies have a way of making that a dialogue.
Yeah, that makes sense. So while we're watching, we're just seeing 50 versions of Guillermo on screen.
Yeah. I'm even the extra.
I love that. When you came to make this film, Frankenstein is such an established story. Yeah. It's hundreds of years old. People have been studying it all their lives. I think there's over 400 versions of it in film. Oh, yeah. How did you ensure that yourself, like something from you, would be in this story, that it would stand out amongst like all the other versions?
Well, that's all there is. That's all there is. I mean, all I have to offer is my voice, my lungs, my throat to sing the song. You believe is something so different because it has your register, your arrangements, your pain, your joy, you know. You don't calculate, that's gambling. You know, I don't gamble. I actually just do it. And after 30 years of articulating certain type of movies, you know, people know what to expect. Like you're a fruit tree, you give pears. And you don't need a sign that says, remember, there's a pear. You know, people know what they're gonna get, and they get ultimately something that every time you go out, Shape of Water polishes what I learned on Pan's Labyrinth. Crimson Peak rehearses what I'm gonna do on Frankenstein. Each of them is consequential to the next, and this is consequential to everyone that came before.
I love that you mentioned your past projects, because I thought something that's so beautiful about the films that you make is that you always have a creature or a monster that is really just looking for love, and love is in the center of all your films.
Yeah.
Why have you chosen that thread through all your films?
Because it's a mystery. I mean, I don't understand how we fall in love or out of love or when it happens, but fortunately for us, it happens. And that can be between a child and a sibling, or a child and a parent, or between people that don't know each other on a subway car, but it happens. I mean, I think that the one mystery of love is, no matter who you think of, if you don't have that, you disintegrate. It can be with the worst person loves their nana, or they love a dog, or they love a vase collection, or they love the cat, the neighbor's cat, or their nephew. Something is the actual energy that binds matter together, I believe.
I actually always say that when people say, even the worst person in the world, their mum is like, well, they love me.
Yeah,
So.
it is true, and I think it is true. I mean, and then we have Richard Curtis. We can always watch Love Actually at Christmas.
Yes, exactly. You have directed an amazing cast that have given such incredible performances, and I know that when bringing them together, you must have learned so much from each other.
Oh yeah.
What is the thing that stands out the most when working with Jacob and Oscar? What's the thing that you learned from them?
Each of them was a teacher. I mean, Jacob, 2 takes and he was out. The truth, the craft, the discipline, because he is Gary Cooper, but he's also Marlon Brando. He's an incredible actor. Oscar is my brother. We took a while to get together, but we are brothers. And I adore him. He's like a beating heart, open to the whole world. Mia, if it's not real, she doesn't react. She's quite literally, it has to be completely real. There's no artifice there. Christoph is a master of the craft. You ask him to do a nuance and inflection and land there and do it when he turns, and he does it. David Bradley, one of the most open human beings I know. Charles Dance, a master at his craft. Comes from theater and brings all the stagecraft and all the certainty of that. Felix is me. Felix plays me as a kid. And he is the sweetest human being. So everybody is there to fulfill the teaching journey of the other.
Was there an objective that you led with, that you basically told the cast that this is what I want the audience to feel, and it was running all the way through the film?
I have known that the best thing to do in order to direct is not share the why you're doing it.
Okay.
You can share the goals, you can share certain things, but you don't want them to be responsible for that. I'm responsible for that. I'm responsible for feeling the emotion. I'm responsible on how I transmit it to the audience through audiovisual recourses. Yeah.
Well, I think that's all my time, but it was an
Thank you.
absolute
A pleasure. Thank you.
you.
Thank you for the questions. They're excellent.